hell just happened? What the hell just happened? I'm lit. What? Cleveland! It's the first play of the game? Bro, the first play of the game. I'm literally starting the stream. It's the start of the game. First play of the damn game. And Deshaun Watson ends up with a pick six because his tight end can't catch the ball. First play of the game. First play of the game. What just happened? First play of the game. I'm literally loading up my stream. First play of the game, Deshaun Watson goes to his tight end. His tight end can't catch the football. Pick six. Okay. All right, so we're doing this today. Wow. How do you start the game off with a pick six? What just happened? Bro, I'm lost for words. The game just started. It was a simple, quick throw over the middle to the tight end, and I got hiccups now. I shouldn't have been screaming like that. A simple throw to the middle of the field to the tight end, and it results in a pick six. How? All right, Deshaun Watson, let's try this again. I don't even know how you got to recover from that. My goodness. I was not expecting him to start like that. What in good... Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen, I guess. First, no, you can't pretend it didn't happen. 1st and 10, they're going to run it across the middle with Chubb. Pick up about 5 yards to your second down. Dude, the first play of the game. How does that happen on the first play of the game? Monday Night Football, and already we start off with a pick six. Cleveland, wow. 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 What's going on, Legendary? The first play of the game. Is a pick six. What are the odds of that happening? My goodness. And now the Browns have to call a timeout. They're a mess right now to start the game. They are a mess right now to start the game. The first play of the game is a pick six. How does that happen? This is crazy. This is wild. Second and 7, pass over the middle. It is caught. It's going to be short. Third down coming up here for the Browns. The first play of the game. I'm not even set up yet. My goodness, guys. You want to do better? You want to do better in terms of starting the game off? How do you start the game off with a pick six? How do you start the game off? What's going on, Luis? How do you start the game off with a pick six? 3rd down and 1. You got to hand this to Nick Chubb. You just got to hand it to Nick Chubb and pick up the first down. And they're not going to run it here. Watson, woo, low throw. But Amari Cooper makes the catch. Woo, that wouldn't have been a good look if y'all don't convert that for a first down. Deshaun Watson rolling to his right, passes to Amari Cooper. They pick up the first down. Seriously, on the first play, man, of the game. Literally, the first play of the game. Man. 1st and 10 here. Watson's going to toss it to Chubb. There's a defender there. Chubb Could have lost several yards. Instead, he turns it to about a 7-yard game. He could have lost 5 on that. He turns it to a 7-yard game. Got to root for Pittsburgh. Give Baltimore the early division lead, as disgusting as it may be. No, it doesn't really matter who I root for. I mean, Cleveland can win. Pittsburgh can win. It really doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, week 4 and week 5, we got the smoke with them. So if Baltimore handles business, they'll be 3-0 in the division. It's different if this is later on down the road. But we see Cleveland in 2 weeks. If Cleveland wins this game, we see them in 2 weeks. We'll deal with them then. If Pittsburgh wins, we'll deal with them then. 2nd and 4, quick throw. It is caught, first down. Nice catch here by Bell. Oh, you mean you personally tonight? When you get big, you're going to remember your OG streamers. I ain't expecting to get big. I just do this for fun, guys. It would be cool to get big, but I mean, I really just do this for fun. No, I do it for the passion of the sport. Also, it's a way for me to speak about sports, because it's not like I can do that in my daily life. Oh, come on. 1st and 10, quick throw. Gets it to Donovan Peoples-Jones. He's going to pick up about 8 yards and be dragged out of bounds. All right, Baltimore could get a quick 3-0 divisional record. Would be nice. There's a good chance Baltimore could start the season 5-0, but they have to handle business. Next week against the Colts, can't overlook them. 2nd down and 3. Browns really need to score a touchdown here. They got to score a touchdown to make up for that pick 6. 2nd and 3. Play fake here. They're going to roll Watson. Watson, pressure's coming. Watson's going to take off. Watson's going to pick up the first down. He gets inside the 30. First down, Browns. Deshaun Watson trying to do his thing early on. You gotta go watch the recap. Oh yeah, I forgot. Coach took forever to get his press conference going, so it took a while, but I did manage to get that out. Not gonna lie, it'll be funny to see Pittsburgh lose again, even though we need them to win. We don't need them to win. We really don't need them to win. But it would be funny to watch Pittsburgh lose. But again, we don't need Pittsburgh to win. I mean, we don't need. Yeah, we really don't need Pittsburgh to win. We don't need Cleveland to lose. We face off against these two teams week 4, week 5. We can handle our own business. It's different if we have late games in the season, but we see these two. We see Cleveland in 2 weeks. Well, after that, we're heading right to Pittsburgh. So we're going to have to smoke with these two teams back to back. I'm not really worried. Deshaun, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping by. So this game does not impact me at all. I don't really care who wins. We got the smoke with both of them back-to-back weeks. Nick Chubb. Beautiful run. First down picked up by the Browns. So, yeah, we got the smoke with both these teams back-to-back. So, I'm not worried about who wins tonight. I guess it'd be cool to give Cleveland holding on the offense. That's coming back for Cleveland. It'd be cool, I guess, to watch Cleveland. It'd be cool if Cleveland goes 1-1 and lose a divisional game early on. But I'm not really focused or really worried about that because we got the smoke with them. If I want to see them lose a divisional game, I would rather have that happen against us. It really doesn't matter if they win tonight or not.
Yes, he will. And on this play, I mean, he's got good position, good leverage. Once they try to run around him, he's out of the play. You don't then have to grab. It's just more of a mental error than anything else. And he was really good last week when he came in off the bench for Jack Conklin.
2nd down and 17 here for the Browns. Watson, delay handoff to Nick Chubb, who basically gets all the yards back and more. Who played for more teams, Deshaun Jackson or Ryan Fitzpatrick? Probably Ryan Fitzpatrick. I mean, he played for Buffalo, he played for the Jets, he played for the Commanders, he played for the Dolphins, he played for the Buccaneers. Yeah, I would say Fitzpatrick. Yeah, Ryan Fitzpatrick. I mean, in division, yeah, I'm pretty sure they have been a 3-0. Yeah, I mean, there's been situations where in division we've seen a 3-0 start from somebody. Pretty sure we've had a 3-0 start ourselves at some point. 3rd down and 8 here. Watson takes a snap. Watson looking, firing. It is. Incomplete. Receiver was open. Defense made the stop. It looked like he could have jumped and made the pick, but he focused on just batting the ball down. Great defensive play. Great defensive play. 4th down here. And the Browns are going to have to kick a field goal here.
Because of the threat of going past him, but the hitch here is he holds it and double clutches it, and that little pause at the top of that drop had more to do with the incompletion than anything, and not just being able to lay it out on time along that boundary.
43-yard field goal is up, and it is good. That holding call hurt them, but they did put points on the board. Cleveland knew they had to put points on the board because they messed up. I need my water. Where do I need my water? Cleveland needed points on that drive. They most certainly needed points on that drive. But now the Steelers offense get to come out here and see what they can do. Steelers offense did not look good against the Niners. They got to look better here. Got to see an improvement there. Kenny Pickett looked awful against the Niners defense. But that's the Niners defense, so, you know, you're going up against one of the best defenses in football. It is what it is. It's part, you know. The Steelers should be happy. The Steelers should be happy that they're getting out a game like that early on in the season. Because you take on a tough opponent like that. You take on a tough opponent like the Niners early on in the season, you ain't got to deal with it. Baltimore got to deal with them late. And that's not going to be fun. Depending on what our record's going to be by then, it could be a bad, I mean, not a bad thing, but like it could be a very tough thing. Who you got winning? I don't really have a pick here. I think it can go either way. But, I mean, I guess coming into the game, I felt the Steelers were probably going to take this one. They're at home. They're 0-1. I don't see a Mike Tomlin-led team going 0-2, especially against Cleveland of all teams. So I picked the Steelers, but we'll see. And Derek Carr is just turning the ball over in Carolina right now. Just threw a pick directly to the defender. I mean, I'm supposed to believe in the Saints. I told y'all about the Bucs. Y'all didn't want to listen to me. I remember that. Sam Darnold threw that pick 6 against the... it happened against, what was it? Sam Darnold threw that pick 6 against the Detroit Lions, I believe, and all of a sudden, for like 2 seconds, the Lions believed they were going to have a great season at that point. Nah. That's a bad mistake right there. Smart. You got to be smart there in football, bro. Have one of those foot out of bounds easily going up to the 40. All right, 1st and 10. Kenny Pickett rolls to his right. Caught. Wide open, Robinson. Kenny Pickett looking to improve on his performance from last week against the Niners, if you can even say that was a performance. I would suggest getting the running game going early, but you know it is what it is. Pass over the middle, incomplete. 3rd down and 3 coming up here for the Steelers. So they're just coming out and throwing the football right now. It could have been there, but he's got to step. Hey, man, just wanted to stop by and see how you've been doing and see how the game's going. Watching the Panthers since they're my second favorite team, since they're local, of course. My first is Raven. Yeah, game right now is a 7-3 game. Deshaun Watson had a pick. Oh, my God! Kenny Pickett threw a pick. So, a pick for a pick. Kenny Pickett threw a pick. Kenny Pickett just threw a pick. A pick for a pick. That was an awful interception by Kenny Pickett. Both quarterbacks are playing terrible. Both quarterbacks are playing terrible. Or pick for, well, Deshaun Watson, at least his interception wasn't his. His interception was not his fault. Deshaun Watson's interception was not his fault. Kenny Pickett threw it right to the defender's hands. Come on, bro. You gotta recognize the defender here. Bro, the defender read it perfect. You gotta recognize. Oh my God, he didn't look. He didn't look. I swear he didn't look. That was the easiest. Did he even check? Did he even check before he made that play? He didn't check. He didn't check. Here's the AFC North football you know and love. Oh yeah, definitely. At least Cincinnati and Baltimore wasn't this messy early on, turnover-wise. Well, actually, you know, kind of. Deshaun Watson gets sacked. Deshaun Watson gets sacked. That's what's just happening here. This game between Cleveland and Pittsburgh is getting nasty right now. It's getting real nasty.
Well, they're trying to lock up one-on-one, and when you do that, whether it's T.J. Watt or Ogunjobi inside, somebody's got to win, and Ogunjobi does.
It's getting nastier, man. Watson gets sacked. So they're going to get a screen here on 2nd and 17, and then Njoku's just going to get smacked. That doesn't even come close. He gets smacked. 3rd down coming up here for the Browns. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. Kenny Pickett back at it again. I mean, both quarterbacks have thrown a pick. Deshaun Watson's pick wasn't his fault. Kenny Pickett didn't even recognize the defender. The defender was right there. He didn't recognize it. Apparently he didn't see him. Apparently he didn't see him. I don't even know what he was doing on that play that he didn't see the defender who was standing right there. Did he scan the field before he threw that pick? 3rd and 16. Watson takes a snap. Watson's got time. He's going to beam it. It's going to be incomplete. And they're going to have to settle for another field goal. The Steelers defense holds up. At least the Steelers defense is doing their job. Steelers defense doing their job, making a stop. Now they'll have to settle for 3 again. So this could be a 7-6 game unless the Steelers get a blocked field goal. Field goal. Did he just miss that? He missed it. He really missed it. Oh my God. AFC North football. AFC North football Monday night. AFC North football. AFC North football, everybody. AFC North football. 60 minutes of this. 60 minutes of this, ladies and gentlemen. 60 minutes of this. AFC North football. How did he miss that kick? So let's recap what just happened. First play of the game, Deshaun Watson, quick throw over the middle to his tight end, who apparently can't make the catch. The pass was a little bit too wide, but it was in the hands of the receiver. The receiver doesn't make the catch, lands right in the hands of one of the Steelers defenders. He takes it back for a pick 6. It's 7-0 just like that to start the game. Watson in the offense get the ball back, go down the field, cannot convert for a first down, kick a field goal, 7-3 game. They kick it off to Kenny Pickett. First offensive drive for the Steelers offense, and Kenny Pickett cannot recognize the defender standing right there. That's anticipating where the ball's going to go. He throws it right to the defender, picked off, interception, and it already looks like the Browns have a chance to take a lead. Browns do not get anything going. They end up getting called for holding. They end up going backwards. They have to settle for another field goal because the defense is just making stops. Actually, they don't get called for holding. They get a sack. Deshaun Watson gets sacked. They end up not being able to convert a first down. They get a field goal. You would at least hope they could hit the field goal to make it a 7-6 game, and instead the kicker misses, so it's a 7-3 game. What the hell is going on, bro? Oh, God. AFC North football, it's already starting. It's already starting. This is going to be a filthy game. This is going to be a filthy game. Bro, whichever defense plays better is going to win tonight. These offenses ain't doing a damn thing. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be a filthy game. It's going to be a filthy game. I know it's going to be a filthy game, and it's not going to be... Oh, God. No, bro. I'm not even... Oh, boy. Bryce Young fumbled the ball. Bryce Young fumbled the ball. Bryce Young fumbled the ball. Oh, God. Both Monday Night Football games are just... Actually, you know what? They're divisional games. They're the divisional games. I like the defense. I like the defense. But you don't want to see too much ugly football. I like the defense. You know, I'm a fan of defense. I like defensive games. But the offense can't play putrid to the point where you're getting bad interceptions like what we saw. Najee gets smoked. Najee gets smoked on first down. Defense swallows that. He gets smoked. He doesn't even get to get past the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of 2. Actually, no, it's a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Good Lord.
They're pretty strong across the board. There's no real weaknesses. And one of the guys that they brought in this offseason that's really going to help them is Dalvin Tomlinson. And he was in the backfield there.
2nd and 13. They're going to toss it again. And again, nothing's going to happen here. 2 tosses. Matt Canada, what is this play calling? What is this play calling? Matt Canada, this play calling is trash. A toss to the right. A toss to the left. My condolences. As someone that had to deal with Greg Roman for years, my condolences. Okay, it's I know what it feels like to have a garbage offensive coordinator that just doesn't seem to know what he's doing with the play calling. I mean, now you're in the 3rd and 13. You just hope Kenny Pickett doesn't throw an interception at this point. That's a jump. At least you get 5 yards. At least you get 5 yards. Neutral zone infraction. You can get the 5. Actually, maybe someone was offside instead. So I don't think it was a neutral. It was offside. Yeah. A false start? What? A false start? Oh my God! Just hand the ball off and go back to the bench. Just hand the ball off and go back to the bench, Pittsburgh. Just hand the ball off and go back to the bench. Of all things, a false start. Just hand the ball. Matt Canada, please, just hand the ball off and go back to the bench. Do not put the ball in the hands of Kenny Pickett. Don't let him throw another interception here. For the love of God, just hand the ball off. 3rd and 18, they're going to throw it. There's no way in hell he picks up the first down. There's no way. If he would have picked that up, bro, I swear to you. Skeezel, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping by. The Steelers were 2 yards away from picking up a first down. And I would have looked at Cleveland real sideways. Canada has some secret info on Tomlin. Ain't no way he hasn't been fired. Still, I don't mind, though. This guy is terrible with the play calling. Oh, my goodness. Steelers out here playing like the 2021 Week 12 through 18 Ravens. Nah, they playing like themselves. Well, I'll say this, bro. You can't say 2021 Week 12 through 18 Ravens because that team was injured. These guys are fully healthy with their starting quarterback, and they're still playing like trash because the offensive coordinator is garbage. I love what I'm seeing from both teams, knowing damn well my Ravens going to end up in a dogfight with one of these teams. We're going to end up in a dogfight with both of these teams. Probably going to happen back-to-back games because we got to go to Cleveland, then we got to go to Pittsburgh. So week 4 Cleveland, then week 5 Pittsburgh. So we're in for back-to-back dogfights. Who's worse, Greg Roman or Matt Canada? Matt Canada. I gotta say Matt Canada. Because at least Greg Roman can lean on the run game. No matter what you want to say, Greg Roman was terrible in the passing game. But he had something he was good at. The running game was what Roman was good at. And we all knew it. That was what he could do. He was good at. What is Matt Canada good at? What does he do well? Does he put Najee Harris in great situations to run the football? What does he do in the passing game? As much as we were glad Roman's gone, and as much as he is poor and terrible in when it comes to passing schemes, he has something he's good at. That's why he kept getting jobs as an offensive coordinator. From San Francisco to Buffalo to us. He was good at the running game. He could scheme up a somewhat creative running scheme. So he had something he was good at. Matt Canada has yet to show anybody that he's good at doing anything as an offensive coordinator. I don't know everything he does. I would have to ask Steeler fans. But every Steeler fan that has talked about Matt Canada has said he doesn't do anything good. And from the games I've seen, he doesn't do anything good. So yeah, Matt Canada is definitely worse. Definitely worse. Matt Canada is definitely worse. He doesn't have anything he does good. At the end of the day, Greg Roman will lean on his running schemes till the cows come home. Matt Canada, what can you rely on him to do? What good thing can you look at Matt Canada and say, oh yeah, he does that well or he does that well? I don't know what you can look at. He's awful. He should have been gone yesterday. I don't even know why he's still here. You just look at the Steelers and say, okay, you're not going to do anything. He's awful. As a Steelers fan, I hate it. I feel bad for y'all, man. I know what it feels like to have a bad offensive coordinator. But at least Greg Roman could do something in the running game. Y'all don't have a coordinator that can do anything good. Tough schedules makes better teams. True. I mean, if you can go through that, you'll be fine. If you can go through the gauntlet and survive, you'll be fine. 1st and 10. Deshaun Watson's going to hand this off. And Nick Chubb just doing what he does best. Just destroying defenses by just finding a way to turn a play that should have been a 1-yard rush or maybe a loss into like a 5 or a 6-yard gain. Is Matt Canada worse than Randy Fettner? That's a good question. An argument can be made. Todd Haley was way better than this dude. I agree. I don't even know why Matt Canada's still here. I really don't. 2nd down and 3. Deshaun's going to hand it off to Chubb again. And Chubb gets tripped up. Nick Chubb gets tripped up. 3rd down coming up for the Browns. Third and 4. Watson's in the shotgun here. They're sending pressure. They're going to send 5. Watson gets it out quickly. Back shoulder throw. It is caught by Amari Cooper. A flag is on the play. This is going to be pass interference, potentially on the defense. That's a clear hold, bro. You're literally holding his jersey. You are literally holding his jersey, Patrick Peterson. Great throw, great catch right there to pick up a 1st down. Cleveland knows they need to make plays. That's a great play right there. 1st and 10. for the Browns. That was a great throw by Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson, 6 and 9, 50 yards in the interception, not his fault. And here comes Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb destroying defenses. Gets them to near midfield. You think Nick Chubb will be a Hall of Famer? Yeah. His numbers at the end of the day will be enough to get him into the Hall of Fame. He plays like this for about a decade. Actually, let's give him 12 years. He plays like this, the level he's played so far in his career. He keeps playing like that for like another 7, 8 years. Yeah, he'll be a Hall of Famer. Even if Cleveland never wins anything, he'll be a Hall of Famer. His numbers will say he'll be a Hall of Famer. Like, if you just look, let's take a look at his numbers right now. I mean, 1st and 10, you hand that ball right back to Nick Chubb, and Nick Chubb continues to destroy the Steelers defense. At the end of the day, don't even throw the football. Just hand it off. You don't need to throw a damn thing. Let's look at this. Nick Chubb, let's look at his career stats. Nick Chubb, 1,228 carries, 6,000. Well, okay, he's got the 3rd highest yards per rush in the Super Bowl era. Okay, well, running backs with 500 plus rushes. Bo Jackson with 5.4, Jamal Charles with 5.4, Nick Chubb with 5.3. He was drafted in 2018, so through the first, he's in year 6. 1,228 carries, 6,447 yards, 48 touchdowns. He keeps this up for another 8 years? Hell, he keeps it up for another 6 years. He's probably going to be in the Hall of Fame. No question he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. We need Cam Hayward bad. Yeah, you guys are missing pieces on that defense again. Your run defense is getting exposed because you're missing Cam Hayward in your front 7, so it's hurting. All right, 3rd down and 1. You hand the Watson gets it off, and it's caught. Oh, they're gonna say incomplete. Incomplete. They tried to pull off a play fake. It didn't work. Incomplete. Kirk, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping by. How you doing yourself? Jamal Charles is so underrated. Yeah, he is. So they did a play action pass here. Yeah, that's incomplete. The ball's out. It's incomplete. Damn. Oh, easy. 4th down here. You hand the ball to Nick Chubb. 4th and 1. You should have done what you're going to do what you should have done in 3rd and 1. Just hand it to Chubb. Why are you complicating things? Hand it to Chubb. What are you doing? Watson! He got it. What the hell? That play was near disaster. That play was nearly a disaster. Why is it so difficult to just hand it off to Nick Chubb? What are they doing? What the? Bro, just hand the ball off to Nick Chubb. What are you doing? And that's going to end the 1st quarter. It's a 7-3 game here. What the hell? Why did they? Okay, I don't know what the play calling. The play calling here for Cleveland right now, they're doing the most. They're overthinking it. You're watching Nick Chubb. Every time you hand him the ball, he's getting like 5, 6 yards a carry. It's 3rd and 1. Hand him the ball. Nah, let's run a play action pass. It's 4th and 1. Hand him the ball. Let's attempt to run an option play that nearly cost us here. Like, what are you doing? Dude, Nick Chubb has 8 carries for 56 yards. He's literally averaging 7 yards a carry right now. He's averaging 7 yards a carry. Why are you overthinking this? Give the ball to Nick Chubb and let him run. What are you doing? It's gas. Overthinking the game. Exactly. Imagine the 2021 Chiefs with Jamal Charles. The 2021 Chiefs with Jamal Charles is going to win the Super Bowl. 2021 Chiefs with Jamal Charles wins the Super Bowl. No, that's the 2020 Chiefs. The team that got blown up. No, that's the 2020 Chiefs. The 2021 Chiefs were the team that lost to the Bengals in the AFC Championship game. So that was that was Tyreek Hill's last year, 2021. It was his last year as a as a Chief. So no, 2020 was when they got blown out in the Super Bowl by the Bucs. 2021 they lost the AFC title game to Cincinnati.
What's this?
That's for Pepper.
You keep dog food in your fridge?
It's not dog food, it's fresh pet. Real meat, real veggies.
That you feed your dog. So
What is this commercial?
You were so right about her.
Damn, he just kicked this girl out. What type of commercial is this? So I'm guessing he invited a special lady over, and she walks in. He's trying to cook dinner for the two of them. She goes to the fridge and she like pulls out a bag of dog food, and she's like, "You keep dog food in the fridge?" It's like, "Yeah, it's for my dog, and it's not just dog food; it's special stuff." And she says that's weird. He looks at her, looks at his dog, and then kicks her out. Then he proceeds to put the dog food in the bowl for the dog, and then like. And then, oh my God, Deshaun Watson fumbled the ball. Deshaun Watson fumbled the ball.
And the ball goes backward. Deshaun Watson ends up on the
Deshaun Watson fumbles the football. This is what you get for overthinking things. He wasn't even down. He wasn't down. So because the ball got fumbled, it got sent backwards. Wow. Because the ball got fumbled, it goes backwards. Wow, this is bad. I don't think they picked this up. This is gonna be a tough call.
already close becomes that much closer because of Adams punching it out of the right arm of Deshaun Watson.
See, this is what happens when you overthink things. You better hope and pray they don't overturn this and say it's a turnover on downs. Seriously, what was that commercial, bro? Like, what? He just kicked the girl out and just like sat down in the kitchen with his dog and said you were right about her. These commercials are getting weirder and weirder by the second. But yeah, Deshaun Watson, he lost the ball. That ball got punched out. That's a fumble. And the ball went backwards. So you gotta look at where the ball's gonna land at this point now that it's got fumbled. Because you gotta recover it. So with the ball being punched out and fumbled, wherever the ball lands, that's where you have to mark it. And I think it went backwards by like 2 yards or a yard or two. So this could be a case where they're gonna where he initially gets the line to gain, but because the ball got knocked out of his hand before he was marked down and went backwards by 2 yards, potentially this is a turnover on downs. The problem is you have to get a clean look to see exactly where the ball lands.
For us, John, that ball gets punched out, and then I guess the question becomes: you see it go back there inside the yellow line where it is when Watson gets back on it.
This is not good.
You take a look at this. There's not forward progress. The ball gets punched out. You can
Didn't they have 15 wins that year? No. In 2021, no. They may have had 14 wins, I believe.
take a measure.
This is going to be tough. My thing is, you need clear evidence. It's clear as day. Here's the thing. It's clear as day that the ball was fumbled. The ball got punched out of Deshaun Watson's arm. It's clear that it's a fumble. And it's clear the ball went back. The problem is, I don't think we can see enough evidence clearly to see where the ball landed specifically. So if we don't know where the ball landed specifically, that's a problem. Because the ball did get punched out. The football I got a football right here. So the football did get punched out. It got punched out and it went backwards.
I think the question is more: Watson was on it when it came down.
And when he came down, the ball was backwards. But where was the ball when he recovered it? It seemed like it went backwards behind the line of scrimmage. This is going to be a difficult call. It's going to be a difficult call.
What they see back in New York.
Boy.
Fourth down play, so if it's ruled short.
If they rule this short, it's turnover on downs, and Pittsburgh's going to get this ball. This is going to be a tough call. I've had this football for 15 plus years, bro. I don't want to get rid of it because I've had it through thick and thin. I watched the Ravens win a Super Bowl with this football, man. I'm not getting rid of this. I can always get a new one, but it's about the history. I probably had this football as long as I've had those jerseys up there, so I'm not getting rid of this anytime soon. This football's been through a lot of battles. They wouldn't have been in the situation if they just handed off to Nick Chubb. Exactly.
Typically, we have
Chubb can carry the team to glory, best running back of all time. I'm not going to say that, but legitimately, they just made it difficult for themselves. Why were they overthinking it? You have a running back right now that's averaging 7 yards a carry, and you don't give him a chance on 3rd and 1 to just run it up the gut. The way the Steelers defense has not been stopping him running all day. It's just stupid. This is going to be tough. If they rule this short, it's a turnover on downs and it's Pittsburgh football.
Because the offense for the Steelers is out there, the Browns defense is out there.
Bro, I think they're going to rule this short.
Last ones to know.
Bro, Deshaun Watson headed back to the sideline. Steelers offense is out there and the defense for the Browns are out there. Did they rule this short? I think they ruled this short.
After further review, the Cleveland runner fumbled the ball. It was recovered by Pittsburgh number 99 at the 42-yard
Oh, it's a fumble recovery.
line.
So it's not about it being short. They turn the ball over.
Well, there you go. They're saying that the ball was not recovered by Watson, and that Ogunjobi.
Wow. So instead of it being a turnover on downs, it's just a turnover. Watson fumbled the ball and it was recovered by the Steelers. So, yeah, instead of them reversing the call for it being a turnover on down situation, it's instead a turnover. Watson fumbled the ball. He was not down when he fumbled it. And it looks like he didn't get a clean recovery. And apparently the Steelers recovered it. Wow. So that's 2 turnovers here for the Browns in this game already in the first half. 2 first-half turnovers. Wow. Wow, what a confusing situation. Travis Hunter is a creative matchup player that you can create to dominate. He's basically Otani of the NFL. Well, yeah, he can play both sides. He can play 2 positions. He'll go out there, play as a wide receiver, make a great play, and then come back right out there, play defense as a quarterback, and lock down somebody or make a big play. We're still in the first quarter, guys. That's a clear jump by somebody. So this is going to be a false start because the Steelers offense is incompetent. Should Steve Biscotti hire DeMarcus? Yeah. Be sure to hire him. Be sure to hire him. Go call his agent and then tell Steve about him.
76, 5-yard penalty, first down. That's the second of the night.
That seems really tiring. I mean, it's what he wants. He wants to play both positions. He's fine playing both positions. He's happy playing both positions. That's just what he wants. So, again, Dion said, hey, you want to play both positions? I'm going to allow you to play both positions. That's what Travis wants, so he can handle it. He handles the snaps. 1st and 15. This first quarter has given me a headache. Well, I don't have a headache, but, like, it really feels like it's going to give you a headache. I swear to... Oh, my, he fumbled the ball. And now he fumbled the ball. What the hell? What is happening? What? I'm done. I can't do what? No. Not on Monday night. Not on Monday night. This isn't even football. This is not football. What is this? Welcome to AFC North football. I mean, welcome to AFC North football. I don't even know what to make of this. Welcome to AFC North football. Welcome to AFC North football. I don't even know if he makes a football move there. He caught it. I don't know if he made it. Is that enough to be counted as a football move? Is that enough to be counted as a football move? Bro, they can't even catch the football. They're just playing hot potato here. They're going to review this, but, dude, it's just the first quarter. It's just the first quarter, dude. It's just the first quarter. Bro, it's just the first quarter. What the hell's happening? They can't stop turning the ball over. It's just the first quarter. Just please call that incomplete so I don't have to lose my mind here. It's just the first quarter. What is happening? Oh, my God. Steelers need Coach Real. He'll set them. He'll he'll get them motivated. I don't know if Coach Real can fix this. What is happening? This is insane. I mean, they're just not. What is this? This is not football, bro. Bro, Urinating Tree's gonna have to make the greatest game out of this. Urinating Tree's gonna have to make a greatest game video for this because I don't even know what. Oh God, what is this game? Cleveland gets the ball at the Pittsburgh 23-yard line. Chubb picks up 2 yards here. Second down coming. I hope Tree's ready. I really hope Tree's ready. He's going to have to make another greatest game video of this. There's no way. With everything that's happened in the first quarter of this game, there's no way he's not making a greatest video for this. He has no choice. Dude, everything that just happened was only in the first quarter. Everything that just happened was only in the first quarter. I'm gonna go lie down until the commercials end. It's been a first quarter of what? I'm just gonna go lie down for a second. Bro, it's only the first quarter.
If he's in, I'm in.
A triumphant fist in the air for the little guys.
How much did we lose today?
$1 billion.
And yesterday?
$1 billion.
Dumb Money in select theaters Thursday. Everywhere September 29th. Rated R.
Rated E for everyone. 6'5". 324 calories. 20 carats. All the sauce. In this game, numbers are everything. So call yours.
Bother the bugs. Not your family. Zevo is made with essential oils which attack bugs' biological systems. It wipes cleanly, plus is safe for use around people and pets. Zevo. People friendly, bug deadly.
Is this yours? Surprise!
I don't think we can clear this.
It's yours now.
Another double dose of Monday Night Football. On ABC, Hurts and the Eagles soar into Tampa Bay. On ESPN, the Rams face Burrow and the Bengals. Eagles Buccaneers at 7 on ABC. Rams Bengals at 8 on ESPN.
Steely man. Needs help?
What a perfect way to start quarter number 2. TJ Watt and the Pittsburgh Steelers mascot Steely McBean. Clean shaven and ready for Monday Night Football. From the 20. It's second down for the Browns, down 7-3. Over the middle, pass caught, and that's Cooper. So much for the back groin, a gain of 11. And he sets up first and goal at the 8.
I don't want to come back to this. It's first and goal. It's first and goal for the Browns. It's first and goal for the Browns, bro. 2 games on Monday Night Football is going to become the regular now. I don't know. It might be the regular for this season. Yeah, bro. I'm sure the Ravens want to do that. Be sure to call them and ask them about it. Nick Chubb's getting in the end. There's no way he flipped the ball. Nick Chubb is hurt. Oh, my God. Nick Chubb is holding his knee. Just put me out of my misery, bro. Just put me out of my misery.
Nick Chubb holding his left leg. Oh, boy. And Minka Fitzpatrick is down for the Steelers.
And Fitzpatrick! I can't. There's no way. Nick Chubb and Fitzpatrick's down together. Oh, boy.
I am told that the replay of Nick Chubb getting injured is
I hate this season.
not to be seen. Yeah, it's as bad as you can imagine. They just showed it on the big screen here in Pittsburgh, and the crowd gasped. Nick Chubb is injured. Minka Fitzpatrick.
Nick Chubb gets injured. Minka Fitzpatrick gets injured. Both on the same play. Chubb might be done. He's holding his knee. Fitzpatrick took a brutal hit. Something happened. I didn't see the full aspect of it.
Sabrina, let's get it.
And I'm taking Kobe.
This is tragic. I don't know. Does anyone know what happened to Minka Fitzpatrick?
Officially, it's a fridge full of beer. Unofficially, it's free AC. Coors Light, the official beer of everything unofficial.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, and I saved hundreds.
I gotta look for this, man. Give me a second here.
Oh,
Give me a second here. I want to look this up.
only pay for what you need.
Football's here, you know what that means. More flame grilled beef from Burger King. Celebrate with us, chill on your team. Y'all know this part, come on, let's sing.
What just happened?
Your thing is really bad. What? It's the best coffee I've ever had. Should've used Bear. Sorry, Signware. No, I said should've used Bear.
What happened?
Today, let's paint. Right now, get America's most trusted paint brand at a new low price. Bear, only at the Home Depot.
I know you've been thinking a lot about tonight. Big part
His leg popped. What happened, bro? Something. Okay, the game is a definition of AFC. No prayers to me. What happened? I need a replay of this. What?
One of the best players in the game is being carted.
Is that his knee? Bro, his... Oh my god. Chubb's done for the season.
I mean, so classy. They saw the replay. They groaned when they saw it. When Chubb got on the cart, they were chanting Chubb for Nick Chubb, and they gave him a huge ovation as he was carted away, got hit directly on the knee by Fitzpatrick. Now Watson out to his right. As the game
Watson throws a touchdown, but...
touchdown to Jerome.
Hold on for a second.
That puts Cleveland on top.
Bro, his... Oh my god.
Deshaun Watson to Jerome Ford.
His... Oh my god. No. Chubb is done for the season, bro.
As he gets it through the air.
That can't be... No.
That's some of what Deshaun Watson is able to do, and
What
once
the
he's able to scramble out to his right, buy some time.
Yo.
and Jerome
This
Ford
is...
steps in the
Oh
lineup
my god. Chubb is done for the season.
sees that his quarterback's in trouble.
Nick Chubb is done for the season, bro.
Football, and I think everyone's still a little bit in shock over on that Brown sidelines by the injury to Nick Chubb. Extra points.
Pittsburgh takes a 10-7 lead, but this...
And an offside call. Patrick Peterson came across. The kick was good.
Oh my god.
See if they shut it down or if that holds. And if it holds, they may try for two.
Did...
Offside. Defense, number 20. Cleveland has elected to move the ball.
I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this situation with Nick Chubb, and
So a two-point try.
it's not good, bro. Just taking a look at his leg, bro. It's just not good, bro. His leg is broken. His leg is broken. Bro, he might be done for the season. Cleveland's going to go for two here. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. It's an 11-7 game here in Pittsburgh.
Behind Nick Harris, who was the fullback on that play, it's 11-7.
My God.
And he does a really good job. You see some
Nick Chubb, of all people, bro. Of all people, Nick Chubb, bro. It's his leg is broken.
Then Jerome Ford just gets in behind him. So the costly penalty, which allows them to go for two, and they convert. It's a 4-point game now. Cleveland on top. We're back in 30 seconds after this from Vivid Seats.
You just hope it isn't severe, but
Ticket to tonight's game. Who is my
if you look at some of the replays, man, Cleveland has an 11-7 lead, 14:02 left in this half. I'm pretty sure he's not coming back for the rest of the season, bro. He might legitimately be done.
Familiar name, dude.
I guess I'm Bill now.
With Vivid Seats, when you buy 10 tickets, you can get your 11th free.
11-7. Cleveland on top now, and we'll send it down to Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Joe, we just got a very quick update on Nick Chubb. As we suspected, a knee injury. He is out for the rest of the game. And also,
He's probably out for the season, man.
Connor Oshesky is back in the locker room after that hit that he took after the play. The catch that he made that was ruled a fumble. They're calling it a head
Oh my
injury.
God.
Being evaluated.
I don't even know how you focus on the rest of this game. Cleveland's season really just,
Denzel Ward that forced the turnover.
bro. My condolences seriously go out. My condolences and prayers go out to Nick Chubb because nobody has to go through this, bro.
Lead, and the Steelers offense comes back out. They do not have a first down yet. Well, they've run 7 offensive plays. They've got all of 19 yards, and they've got 4 turnovers.
And I didn't even realize this too.
So that's a problem. They have 2 of those.
Jamal Williams also got hurt in the Saints game, so both backs got hurt. Oh my God.
And just has not been able to get anything going. Really, not great execution by either.
We're gonna have to try to continue, but that was a nasty injury. 1st and 10, a pass over the middle. It is caught by Robinson.
5 yards, Allen Robinson on the catch and brought down by Taki. 2nd and 5. Well, prior to that last possession by Cleveland, as bad as it had been for Pittsburgh, they had the lead. They got that quick defensive touchdown on the deflected interception by Alex Highsmith. First place.
Oh man, those leg injuries are also it's just horrible. 2nd and 5, Najee running, can't get any. He gets a yard. 3rd down coming up here. The Steelers offense has yet to pick up a first down.
We await the first down for the Steelers.
Oh man, that's a gruesome injury, bro. That is a gruesome injury. You pray. You just pray and you hope the best for Nick Chubb. You hope that the injury isn't as bad as it looked on the replay, but the dude was holding his knee. Whenever you see a player holding their knee, they're done. They're done for the season. Alex Smith, Joe Theismann, Nick Chubb. Yeah, it's Nick Chubb is probably out for the rest of the season. He probably tore something, but we just hope it isn't that case. 3rd and 3, a wide open player because the Browns defense forgot about him. First down picked up, a huge yardage picked up here, huge gain. First down completed here first down picked up here for the Steelers offense.
First down, and it's a big play. Well, they had the right call versus the coverage. They go man here, and they go bunch, and Taki is the guy who's supposed to come over. He's in man coverage. Then on the back, coming out of the backfield, he gets caught up in the wash, and that's why he was as open as he was in the flat. Tempo now for the Steelers as they get up to the line of scrimmage, and Warren is brought down by Zadarius Smith, who was traded to the Browns, a Pro Bowler a year ago with the Vikings. We've seen him with the Packers, with the Ravens, and a nice ad to come off the other edge.
2nd down and 12.
Well, you got that, and then you've also got Shelby Harris, another one of those free agent acquisitions this offseason.
Oh my God, man. Nick Chubb's done for the season, bro. That type of injury is going to be tough to recover from. Just getting a better replay of this is nasty. 2nd and 12. Receiver forgets how to catch the football. Incomplete. 3rd down and 12 coming up here.
So before, Joe, you come in against Cleveland, and you know you've got to deal with Myles Garrett.
So, wow. Week 1, Ravens lose J.K. Dobbins to a torn ACL. Week 2, Cleveland loses Nick Chubb to a serious knee injury potentially. If you take a look at that, bro, that is a brutal. I don't want to keep talking about it. Prayers up, man. But I'm pretty sure Nick Chubb is done for the season. Oh, yeah. 3rd and 12. Pickett rolling, firing to nobody. Incomplete. Got to punt the football here.
Pass is incomplete, and Okoronkwo was there for Cleveland, and he delivered.
What's worse is the amount of coincidences between Theismann and Smith's injury. Yeah, it happened on the same day, on the same field, like it was like a 30-year difference or something. On the anniversary when it happened. It was such a nasty coincidence. It was terrible.
It was usually against Philadelphia over the years, but it's a disruptive group.
Why'd he roll to... Steelers got to punt because, again, they're so incompetent. They're so incompetent offensively, they actually can't do anything.
Harbin punts it down inside the 10 to 31-yard punt. Browns back on offense, up 4.
Want to stay up to date? Just tell Siri.
Yeah, Chubb is done for the year. Yeah. You just hope he's okay, but an injury like that, that's costly, man.
Target's good and gather groceries and all the fall flavors. When quality ingredients bring more to the table. And when you're serving up taste they love at low prices, that's totally Target.
Oh, man.
It is. It's fine. It is fine. Is it fine?
Also, both for the people who sacked about 2 generational pass rushers. Yeah.
Whirlpool Smart Range automatically with features like air fry, so you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care. Whirlpool.
1877 cars for kids. KARS cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids.
Man, this is... When I just see it, the worse it just gets.
Land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
This is tough, man. Like I said, football is a brutal game. Did he break his leg? Bro, his leg went complete. How do I showcase this? As for the people that haven't seen it, because it's very tough to find it, how do I try to showcase this? All right. This is how I'm gonna showcase this. So this is his leg straight up. So this part is his leg. So you got the bottom of his leg. The first half of this is his leg. The second half is his shin. When the tackle happens, he goes from this to this.
Second quarter in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on the 18th of September.
From this to this.
Visiting team, the Browns on top.
So from this is where the knee is. He goes from this to this. And I want to point out, it's not like he's like bending over like this is his knee. No, his knee, this would be bending. Like if he's bending a knee, it'd be straight forward. His body goes sideways and it goes like this. It's bad. It's brutal. It's very brutal.
Replay from the other side is not good to see. It's a direct hit by Minkah Fitzpatrick on a planted left leg right into the knee.
2nd and 10 here for Cleveland. They're going to have to survive without Nick Chubb for the rest of this game. If they're lucky and it's not a season-ending injury, they'll just have to hold on for a while. Watson gets sacked. And there's a flag. Watson gets sacked and there's a flag. This could be on the defense for roughing the passer. Are they going to go a holding? They might call holding here. Let me see. Holding, offense. So it's going to be a sack. That's what they always say. That's why you're in the entry always says football is a brutal game. Yeah, I mean, We've always known that. Football is a brutal game. I mean, these guys put their bodies on the line. Anything can happen to anyone. That's why when we always want to talk about these injuries to people and say injury prone, I'm like, no, it's just, I mean, yeah, there are guys that get injured more often than others, but injuries can happen to anybody at any time. It's not exactly a one-to-one. To be honest, I'm not worried about season-ending injury. I'm worried about career-ending injury. It's possible. 3rd and 12, Watson has all the time in the world, and Watson has to get rid of it because he's on the verge of getting like tackled by TJ Watt for a safety. He barely gets it off. Pressure came by TJ Watt. Incomplete, 4th down and 12. And the Browns are going to have to punt the football. Without any Nick Chubb to generate a run game, they're going to start struggling. And the pass rush is only going to get there. People say injury prone, but the body was not designed to play football. I mean, yeah, it wasn't. But as fans, we don't care. As fans, we do not care. We do not care. We do not care. If you have a player that consistently gets injured, you're labeled injury prone. That's just how it is. That's sports. It's a brutal game. Everyone's got to play it. Injuries can happen at any time. But it's not going to stop people from saying what they're saying. And the Steelers get great field position. If they could only do something on offense, they could probably put some points up here. Running backs don't last long. Nick Chubb has an aggressive running style, so it's worse. Let's not assume anything right now. So I'll say that. For the most part, let's not assume anything right now. It looks bad, but let's not just assume automatically it is bad. Let's hope for the best. I mean, most likely it is, for the negative side, but let's hope for the best, and let's just go from there. We'll probably get an update coming out of halftime. Najee Harris picking up some yardage here.
The Steelers getting their best starting field position of the night, a gain of 5. Well, that's a good start. And where I was going is
Looks like Dobbins' injury. The 2021, again, which one? The torn ACL? Could be similar. I mean, the leg ain't supposed to be bent that way, but I'll stay optimistic. Yeah, the 2021, yeah, against the in the preseason, the torn ACL. 2nd down and 5. You have an easy throw to check down to, and Najee tries to keep his feet. He barely breaks the tackle, but he's not going anywhere. He gets sacked right there. 3rd down and 5 coming up. Good for him to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Saints are in the red zone trying to score a touchdown and actually look like a sensible offense, but who the hell knows? Injuries are hitting way harder this year. Yeah, we lost J.K. Dobbins. As a Ravens fan, we lost J.K. Dobbins. We almost lost Marcus Williams. He's not going to need surgery, so he's not going away for the season. He's going to be out for some time, but he's not out for the season. But we lost J.K. Dobbins. Then we literally saw the Jets lose Aaron Rodgers in 4 plays. He had 4 snaps, and then that was just it for him. My goodness, Kenny Pickett can't throw the football right now. Incomplete. He and his receivers are not on the same page. He threw it behind the receiver there. Incomplete. Take your field goal and be happy with it. But yeah, I mean, you look at it. We lose J.K. Dobbins in week 1. The Jets literally lost. They spent the entire off season. They spent the time getting Aaron Rodgers to the Jets and then bringing in extra weapons for him, making sure the offense was pandered to what he wanted. They spent all the training camp in the offseason. 52-yard field goal by Boswell. Boswell's kick is up, and it is good. And it is an 11-10 game with 9:11 left to go in the first half. But yeah, they spent all that time waiting for Aaron Rodgers to get him to this position to be able to take over. And in the 4th snap of the first game, do you think that was a dirty hit by Minka? Minka was on the floor. So I don't know what he could have done in that situation. Minka was on the floor. I would have to get a better look and see if he directly aimed for the leg. Then yeah, that's on him. But I would have to look at the play again.
all throughout their defense, hoping they finally settled on their quarterback in Deshaun Watson. Tonight they've lost Nick Chubb. Is enough.
And they're doing a double. They're doing like dual showing. So they're showcasing the Browns and Steelers game, and they're showcasing the Saints and Panthers game. The Saints just scored a touchdown. The Saints score a touchdown, and they take the lead in the third quarter. So Saints take the lead. They're up 12-6 right now, getting ready to kick the extra point.
And Bernie Kosar finished that season as my teammate in Dallas. Belichick cut him. I mean, you start looking at some of the
Dalvin Cook was a waste of a signing for the Jets. I mean, I guess it's been 2 games, but it is what it is. Yeah, it seemed like they signed him because they felt bad for him or something. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's not fitting into the offense. Maybe they're not utilizing him the way the Vikings were utilizing him. Maybe he's not getting the opportunities he's looking for. Or maybe he's lost a step since we last saw him in football last year. I don't know. It's been 2 games. I'm not going to make a full assessment on Cook. But so far, the reviews are not positive for him.
longest drought in history. Last divisional title was back in 1989.
Oh, man.
You see, there's Belichick. That's the picture that he picked.
The last time the Browns won the division, no, the last time the Browns started 2-0 in the season was 1993 when Belichick was still the coach. That's sad. So Brown's going to run the ball and start off here on first down. Ford is going to have to take care of the load, bro. He's going to have to carry with Chubb out now. Second down coming up here for the Browns. It's an 11-10 game here. Pittsburgh's offense is literally dog water. It's trash. What up? How you doing? What's going on, Nicholas? How you doing, man? I'm not doing so good, man. I'm not doing so good. I had to witness a brutal injury. You know, Nick Chubb getting injured like that. Watson just has to take it, and he's going to get sacked. But yeah, I'm not doing so good, bro. That injury by Nick Chubb just ruined the entire mood of everything. That was a brutal injury, man. That was a brutal injury. You know, we got people right now debating and discussing whether or not that's a career-ending injury for Nick Chubb. We just don't know. Running back, most dangerous position in all of sports. You can make, I don't know if you can say it's the most dangerous. It's the most wear and tear position in sports because they take the most damage. So I don't know if it's the most dangerous. It can be the most damaging position in sports because, again, every time they have the ball in their hands, they're getting smacked. Being a running back wears and tears on you. 3rd and 7, Watson firing downfield. He's got a one-on-one matchup here. It is caught. Caught by Moore, but he is out of bounds. Incomplete. 4th down and 7. They said he was not in bounds. It's going to be incomplete.
Pretty good coverage there by Levi Wallace, but just not able to get
Nah.
the foot down. You saw the catch.
He was so close. That first foot came down. He had that. Second foot touched the white line.
There to make the call, got it right.
Incomplete. 4th down here. Brown's going to have to punt the football. Pittsburgh receiving the punt, and they're going to do absolutely nothing with the football because apparently they don't know how to move the ball. Crazy that you don't know when something like that can happen. Always be grateful for your health. Yeah, I mean, when you're playing sports, injuries can happen at any time. Be it football, basketball, soccer, hockey, baseball, injuries can happen at any time. When you're playing a sport, you understand the risk of injuring yourself while playing a sport. You can get hurt playing tennis, and you can get hurt playing any sport, honestly. So you just never know when injuries are going to happen when you're playing a sport. You know the possibility is there, but you just don't know when it could happen, if it does even happen. There's been plenty of individuals that have gone through sports and have never suffered a major injury that is, taken away from their career or has forced them to have to recover for months. I feel like every athlete at some point, even if they've never suffered a major injury, they've been injured before. Just a little nick there, a little nick, a little nick there, a little injury there, something that's minor that they can play through, but for those major injuries like this, yeah, it's one you never wish can happen. You never wish happens, but those are things that occur sometimes, and it's unfortunate. It's part of the game. It's part of the game, man. It's just.
The crown is yours.
Eli Manning, how about an autograph? Sure, you got a ball.
This is tough, man.
How's that? Cool. Hey, how about a Corona? Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna need that line back.
What even is this?
Reminds me when I was first diagnosed with tendonitis in my leg. Doc said I wouldn't be able to play sports no more. That's tough, man. It's tough. You have to go through that, man.
My weighted hoop is for my snack.
You know, it's unfortunate. You know, sometimes we get, you know, those diagnoses, man. We get diagnosed with something. It's not our fault. It's just things that end up happening. It's tough. You have to go through that, man. It's just real tough. You got to go through that.
Really? Can Progressive cover that too?
It's just really tough. You got to go through that. You know, it took away your ability to play sports. If that's something that was something you wanted to pursue, a passion you wanted to pursue, it's unfortunate. But you know, it's tough that you got to deal with that, man. Hockey's underrated, dangerous. Someone slit their throat playing it, and someone else died only a couple years ago. Yeah, they're skating on ice. They're skating on ice. That could definitely lead to injuries, especially if you fall on the floor and another skater who's literally, they're not even wearing rollerblades. They're wearing these metal things that are sharp because they're skating on ice. I could see how someone got their throat slit. They may have fallen on the. Let me calm down. Not saying those words. I could see how that injury was to happen. If you fall on the floor, those things can happen, man.
21 points on the board, and the Browns lead by 1.
First down and 10. Najee can't even get a look. Najee Harris can't get a look because his offensive line cannot do a damn thing. It's one thing. It's funny if I could. No, I can't even say it's funny. But it's one thing if I sit back and just blame the offensive line because you know you can just easily do that. Dude, these guys just can't get any space because that's how good the front seven is for the Browns.
Conditions were not conducive to throwing the football. But when you talk to defensive players, they talk about Jim Schwartz and what he has brought.
Honestly, this front seven has been dominating all day, and the offensive line has not been able to look at this. Oh my goodness, the Steelers cannot do a damn thing. They go play action here. Kenny Pickett nearly trips up on himself because the pressure comes. He throws it to Najee Harris, and Najee just can't even make the catch. You can get hit with the puck too.